Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. First down, Benjamin. And some room to work. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love fighting through pressure.
For the ball!
He can't get away forever, and down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. Watching, but he was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well for him in the end, did it?
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tacklers, but eventually goes down.
On the ready. Recon, 132 fighter. Kill. Hey, Wahoo. Yes.
Throwing on first down. Zimmer. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Looking to throw. Zimmer. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Love. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 6 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Zimmer. He's able to find Wallace. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18.
Got it. General West. Switch. 5.
On 1st and 10, Zimmer. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Let's go.
So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Zimmer. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Ain't no in the left side. I can go right side. Go to the side you get me.
Hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Back to throw. Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Nice, boy.
New Orleans. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to the early lead. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Check 53's mine. Check 53's mine. Let's go.
Off play action. Zimmer.
Look at that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Who's that?
On first down, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Collier. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Rookie.
And the play goes for 19
love when all them niggas on the line. I can
gives him
see
a
better.
set of downs. Now a first down carry.
Block him.
Kamara.
Ah, that's my fault.
And
That's my
they'll lose
fault.
yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
On second down now, Benjamin.
Ah!
Oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask.
Learn how to
Here come
tackle,
the flags.
motherfucker.
This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, this nigga putting me to sleep, man. This bum-ass nigga.
This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But
this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36
I'm
yards.
sitting there chasing this nigga like, why the fuck ain't nobody over here?
it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great.
Let me get that ball for you. Let me get that ball for you.
Settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey! Get it!
Throwing again. Zimmer. His throw incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Let's go, Bang, bang! Hey, high 7! Look at me, zipper!
from the gun. Zimmer. He's got his man. That's Wallace.
That's on me, because that's why I should have ran that. Because I already know he's going to be checked. That's why I should have ran that. That was completely on me.
And final timeout.
And we're going to go back to the same place. I want him to make that throw this time. Shit, get down.
Hey, orbit. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Drop deep, slam. Topper.
Damn, I want him to do the same route.
Hey, Jet, fire.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Zimmer.
Oh, I set it up perfect. It was too short.
Cross for a Panthers touchdown.
Oh, I will never miss them.
And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. That's going to be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh man, this shit, I just let this bum ass nigga score, yo.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Tell you one thing, Tony won't fight me. Someone ain't gonna let me blow him out. Bad as I want to, he ain't gonna let me blow him out.
And then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe. That might
that's motherfucking shit, bitch. Motherfucker. I had one more blocker up there, too.
Because why not?
I don't believe I just did that. I ain't even, oh my God.
All right,
oh
Coach,
my God.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Everybody come back with this bullshit. Same bullshit.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about
a tip driller, no homo back there. What are you doing?
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Zimmer. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Operating from the gun. Zimmer. And he's going to be intercepted a third
Motherfucker,
time.
what the fuck?
Greedy Williams
Y'all
picks
get
it off.
Why you fucking with me, man?
There as his guys will get the football
Why you
back.
fucking with me, man? That's 6.
First possession
That's
of
6.
the third quarter and interception,
The
so maybe
fuck,
a second
man?
half tone setter.
This bum-ass nigga, man. He's saving this nigga, man. Giving him life. Let's see.
And running into your
I'm about to break it. Watch.
instead of
I'm about to
running
break
out
it.
onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin,
Hold your foot.
and he's able to plow forward up
Dog.
to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
If you hold that block, we out of
Trying to
there.
show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On third down, Benjamin.
Ooh, 52. You gonna block somebody, bitch?
The 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New
You want
Orleans.
to spam the same play, do you? I'm going to do the same motherfucking thing.
On first down,
Ooh.
Benjamin. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The D boy, because if he wasn't there, that was
Pass that should have been
Levy.
intercepted.
and Levy. To give me the Levy.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
So you're not going to throw the ball at all.
Escape, and he goes
Game
down.
shit.
So they come out of the locker room
Fuck!
trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second
And I
half.
fucked the
they knew
kick
they
up.
had to jumpstart things
Shit.
a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment
Suck
that we
my
always
dick,
talk about,
man.
and it worked very well on that play.
Then we got to do something you
Panthers out there
motherfuckers don't
ready
like
to begin
doing.
their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
To throw on second down, Zimmer.
Oh, they gonna call fucking flag, bitch.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys will set up shop at
And
midfield.
how the fuck they gonna, the
50-yard
computer gonna
line.
grab a nigga?
61, matchbox, white.
Watch the safety creep. He's checking. Crash.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, exit. Now.
On first and 10, Zimmer. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Pilot, 64, weak. Fire.
On 4th down, Zimmer. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Deep rip.
Off the play fake, Zimmer. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Are you serious,
Second
man?
down.
Trying to decide
They let him
what's
catch
going
this
on out there
fluke-ass
because
catch.
I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Here's McCaffrey. second down a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Look at me. Go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. That's to his running back.
Oh, my God.
So he fought off
this boy getting fucking saved!
First before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Zimmer. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle.
Man, this young
Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Steve 6. Hey. 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Zimmer.
And
he's got his man. It's Samuel.
I thought both of them had that.
Samuel, his 6th touchdown.
He got saved that whole fucking drive,
just
man.
An extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
Talk about 3 picks.
Good on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game.
My man got a fucking shoulder tear.
Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, man, we'll do this shit now if I forget. Oh, that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
What's your fight?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
Looks
Still
like
looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
I mean, is it his game? Those always fans of that shit. I just say, my dear.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario. It's like,
oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, Love. He wants it all for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Let's go!
DJ Chark with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Off play action. Zimmer. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
Check, 53's mine. Check, 53's mine. Hey, I'm coming.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, Delta.
Throwing again. Zimmer. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's what I meant to bring that damn ashtray. Not the
Hey,
real
box
one.
drop, box drop. Yeah, yeah.
Check 53.
That's what I do.
Five.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down. Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Don't do that.
On 4th down, Zimmer. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
All I got.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike,
Hey, Charlie.
I'm coming for you, son.
Go.
You gotta get moving, man. Man, moving. You gotta get that.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, Zimmer. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, echo.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Zimmer. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Sheldon Rankins. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. throwing on 3rd and long. Zimmer down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
We can't go speak to her. So
on 4th down, Zimmer completes it to Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Important extra point up and through as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Switch, switch, switch.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yes.
60 outlaw. Hey, 2. 6 get it.
On 1st down, Zimmer. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2nd and long. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Off the play fake. Zimmer. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, Zimmer. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 19 yards away. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yes.
She got a new dude.
No, I got a better position.
She does got a new dude.